Lick number 7 is called How Blue Are You? And it's a lick that I learned from B.B. King off of How Blue Can You Get? And it's really cool. It's off the last 2 bars of a G blues, the turnaround. And it's a nice mixture of major and minor pentatonic, and a really cool lick that I learned fairly recently at putting this course together. Let's check it out. Really love this lick, and I'll admit I learned it researching this course. For years I had heard this tune, and I'm like, man, I can't believe I didn't know this one, so I'm happy to show it to you. It's from a D blues, and it's just the last 2 bars of the turnaround. So that's just going from D7 to G7, D7, A7. Okay? So you really got to listen to where the lick comes in. So let me play the lick for you. That first intro is the trickiest part, I think. So I'm mixing major and minor pentatonic. And if you look at the chords, it's, like I said, D7 to G7. So the first thing, I'm playing F sharp, sliding with my second finger, kind of from the E. Half step, whole step, it's not really, doesn't matter, you're sliding in. To the A. All right, so it's kind of covering the D7 chord. Then I go to the F, and here's the cool part. Basically playing a G triad. So I'm mixing that D chord and the G chord, right? Hear that change. So I have the slide from, let's say, the E to the F sharp to the A. Now my first finger comes up and gets the F. Now I take my third finger and bar across the 12th fret to get the G and the B. To the 10th fret to the G. Sorry, to the D. So just work on that. And he changes the notes speed up a little bit, so that's a little tricky. So now I'm going to take my pinky and bend the F up to the G. Nice vibrato. And I'm playing the D to the A when I go back to the D chord, so like a... So that... Go back to the A when I go back to the D chord after the turnaround. So once again, oh, sorry. There's my D chord. Then I do, so kind of cool classic blues lick. I'm going to bend the C to the D, A, G, and now here's where you get that 1 chord again. Pretty sweet ending there. So I'm going to play F, kind of bend it a little bit. I'm always going to tweak my flat third in a blues. Now I'm going to bar, as you'll see, I'm playing my D note to A, kind of a bar, but a little bit of that roll, to G, to F sharp. So what's kind of sweet right there is I kind of outline a D major chord. This lick is really about placing it at the right beat, everything at the right beat, because you're outlining the chord changes. So really listen to the track, and check out the tab, and follow along. And please listen to How Blue Can You Get? It's the single version. There's a bunch of versions of it. How Blue Can You Get? Single version in parentheses from B.B. King.